Hey everyone, it's Spencer with Three Rings Workshop. The 4th of July is coming up, so I thought it'd be fun to make some tricorn hats with the 3 corners. I've got some brown felt here and my hat template, or templates I should say, but we're going to try this. I've never done this kind of a thing before, and I realized after I got hold of this felt that it might have been better to get the preformed kind of a dome of felt. I can show you a picture right here. But we're going to try this anyway. We're going to see what we can do. It'll be fun adventure. So thanks for joining me, and let's hop to it. There's a faster way to do this. Here we go. Doesn't have to be pretty, just has to work. Make about 2 more, maybe 3 more of these. It's not a bad idea. If I alternate the direction of the grain, it'll strengthen it, like plywood. One. question is that high enough for the hat? Maybe let's compare it to mine. Yeah, I think that'll do. All right, we're going to come back to this in about an hour so we can sand it down to the shape we want. Okay, we're going to give it a little bit of a coating to waterproof it, but I think we're close to trying this out. Okay, so again, I have never done this before, but I've watched a few videos. I have a general idea, but we're going to try it now and see how this goes. I'm kind of excited, honestly. This is a really rugged way to do this, but we're doing it. So I don't want as much. Yeah, this might be big. Okay. You know how to do it. Maybe don't go far. The idea here is that having it really hot and with the water, so moist and with the steam, I guess, to shrink the felt so it'll take out those wrinkles. And it looks like it's working. It just takes a lot of patience. I'm gonna cut that wire. Okay, so it says let it sit and dry for a bit, so we'll come back to this. Not as good as I would have liked, but it's better than I thought it was going to be. Now, here's the fun part. Set it on fire. Maybe they spray it with an alcohol first. I'll just do it with this. There it goes. Ooh, it kind of gives it a weathered look too. Maybe I'll get the torch. So, burned through right there. I guess I sprayed too much of that shellac to get it lit. So, hopefully that's a lesson learned. But it's not bad for a first time. I'm going to finish it up with the torch here. You just gotta go over it carefully. I might sand it again. Oh, it's stuck right there. And a little bit right there. Ah, it's stuck up here too. Too much shellac, I guess. Or rather, should do it when it's not on the block. Whew, got it. Well, this is not turning out how I hoped. But, again, for first time around, it's not a total failure. I learned a number of things. So, okay, and here we have the finished first or prototype. Do you want to do a 360, bud? I mean, to turn her all the way around. So it's not terrible. I just held up the little spots with some hot glue, but looks pretty good. Okay, the next time around I'm going to, so if we pull this off, you can see how thin that is. I'm going to try to not stretch it so much. Do the shellac when it's off of the block. Yeah, so we'll see how it goes. Anyway, happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day. And for those of you who are not American, hope you enjoyed this anyway.